The NHL officially using a 2014 playoff format means one thing and one thing only. It's time for King Angus's horribly wrong but highly possible playoff predictions. Just a reminder, last year I picked the Winnipeg Jets to win the Stanley Cup, and I obviously jinxed them. So I will be 100% unbiased with these picks, meaning that I won't say what will likely happen, that of course being the Habs winning the cup easily, sweeping every series. But with that nonsense out of the way, let's get to business. Round 1, the play-ins. Montreal versus Pittsburgh. I personally think this series comes down to goaltending. Price versus Jarry will likely be the matchup. So I say Pens in 5 games. More playoff experience helps the Pens, and if they get Jake Gensel back, they will have Crosby, Malkin, Zucker, Gensel, and of course Chris Letang. That screams scary to me. Rangers versus Carolina. A lot of people do see the New York Rangers making a push. I personally don't think so. Even Lundqvist can't carry a team like that. I'm sorry, Rangers fans. And the Hurricanes make this the easiest pick, I think. That team's going to be scary. Andrei Svechnikov, they got back Justin Williams, of course, Stahl, Aho. The list goes on, and of course, Brady Shea, coming over from the Rangers, is going to slot in for the Hurricanes, and they acquired Trocheck and Vatanen. Easiest pick for me, Canes in 4. Panthers versus Islanders. Bob has been too inconsistent this year to go with him. And with Barzal and Lee, and of course the streak that Eberle went on last year, if he can keep that up again this year, I'll give this one to the Islanders in 4 games. Leafs versus Jackets. Come on now. Jackets may have had Bob during last year's run, but Elvis might actually be this year's Jordan Binnington. Plus, the Leafs suck in the playoffs. Fortunately for them, there isn't a Game 7 in this series, but they'll lose in 5 games to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Round 2 in the East, Bruins versus Jackets. Bruins President's Trophy curse doesn't hit them in round 1, but might later. Bruins in 5. Bolts versus Islanders. Tampa having fresh legs to this point could be a good thing or a bad thing. I think that Vasilevsky can pull this one off because, honestly, there isn't that much great goaltending on the side of the Islanders. And you look at the stacked team that the Bolts do have, I think that they win in 5 games. Moving on to the Carolina Hurricanes and Washington Capitals. This one's going to 7 games. Canes have Mr. Game 7 and win in Game 7. Simple as that, as long as Mrazek stays healthy. But of course, they have Reimer and David Ayres to call on. Had to throw that in for the Leafs fan watching. I know there's only about 1. But moving on now to the Battle of Pennsylvania. You want a physical series? You're going to get a physical series. Carter Hart will win the series for the Flyers in 5 games. I think that it'll pretty much could be a carry, but I don't think that the entire Flyers team has a chance at staying healthy. Going to be quite the fun series to watch. I'll give it to them in 5 games. Could go 4 or could go either way, but I don't see Jarry quite being able to have the poise that Hart has. Now moving on to the Hurricanes and the Flyers. The Hurricanes' run will come to an end, unfortunately. The Flyers are a force to be reckoned with, and they will move on to the Eastern Conference Final, and it'll take 7 games. Unfortunately, it will be hard to see a team like Carolina go down, but you know what? I think that the Flyers are one of the scariest teams in the league. And Bruins versus Lightning, this is where Vasilevsky's inconsistencies through the season get to him. I think the Bruins will beat the Lightning to death. 4 games maximum. I don't see the Lightning winning more than 1 game in this series. Let's be real here. Tampa Bay versus Boston. Boston is way more physical, and Pastrnak, Rask, and the perfection line, of course, top line there, I think will just play very physical and get to Vasilevsky, and they will win and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals, where the Flyers play the Boston Bruins. You asked for physical hockey, right? Yeah, that's what I just heard. Well, you're in luck. Will the Bruins keep up to the young, fast Flyers? Will Hart be able to stay strong under pressure? Hart will be able to stay strong under pressure. Bruins won't keep up, and the President's curse gets to them Flyers in 7 games. Now, moving on to the Western Conference, where we have the Oilers versus Blackhawks. Gonna try to speed through these as fast as I can. Already kind of long video, so Oilers vs. Hawks, this series is a lose-lose. If Edmonton wins, then Crawford's last run is gone. If the Hawks win, Oilers get a top 10 pick. Gotta say Oilers win in 5. Yotes vs. Preds, a healthy Kemper is a golden ticket. Saros will likely be starting for the Predators, but I don't see Nashville having a good enough supporting cast around Juice. Yotes in 5. Canucks vs. Wild, this will be fun. I think Vancouver has the edge goaltender-wise, and that will be what matters most. Nucks in 5. Jets vs. Flames, best series in the West play-ins. I think Helly will keep up his pace from the regular season and will carry the Jets' Swiss cheese defense into the real deal playoffs. Blues vs. Jets, after last year's big run from the Blues, I think Binner and the boys get buzzing with fresh legs and win in 5. Avs vs. Canucks. I expect an upset here. Canucks will pull it off in 7 games and will knock off one of the heavy favorites. The Young Guns steal one from the Superstars. Knights vs. Yotes. The 1-2 punch at Tendy for the Knights will make this interesting. I see another upset, though. Kemper has played 5 games already, and the Knights will have a little bit of rust. Yotes won't. 7 games, and the Arizona Coyotes will be moving on. Oilers vs. Stars. The Stars led by Bishop versus the Oilers led by Smith. Who's better? Obviously, Ben Bishop. Who has a better supporting cast? Bishop. Who wins? Bishop and the Stars in 5 games. Coyotes versus Stars. Arizona's storybook run, led by the best goalie in the NHL, will come to an end. 7 games, and Sagan and Ben's Stars are heading to the Western Conference Finals. I could potentially see an upset here, but more likely is that the Stars will pull it off. Blues vs. Canucks. Canucks run will also come to an end, this one in 6 games. Huge strides in the right direction for the Canucks and will help the young guys with something to build off of. Getting that close gives motivation for guys like Pettersson and Hughes. And the Canucks will be back and go further next year, I can assure you. Blues vs. Stars, Western Conference Finals. The defending champions will return to the Stanley Cup Finals and beat the Stars in 7. Expect a very hard-fought series, both teams putting everything they have into this. And in the end, you hate to see a team with so much talent like the Stars go home, but unfortunately and fortunately, that's hockey. Flyers versus Blues, Stanley Cup Final. Hart or Binnington? Alain Vigneault or Craig Berube? Claude Giroux or Alex Pietrangelo? Will the Blues repeat as champions or Flyers finish a storybook season? I think the Philadelphia Flyers are your 2020 Stanley Cup champions. It will take 7 games for the Flyers to pull it off. The young goalie becomes a champ. Trust me, this won't be his last. MVP is Carter Hart, and the Flyers win the cup. And this video is over. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye, everyone.